Camacho, we are Market Monk, we are more than a service. Today I want to talk about the content. Maybe some SEO experts say that the content is the king of the SEO, of the marketing, digital marketing. Some others say that it's the key word, but I think that the content is so much powerful. The content is very important, and I believe too that the content is the king. Okay, so much companies more in this sector B2B work with the content. About 92% of the company in this B2B sector work with the content. This is very great. The content is very important for any strategy. But when you see the work of the different SEO experts, you know that some SEO experts work the content as technical elements, okay? Sometimes don't mind the human side. It's not only objective is the traffic, the conversion, the visibility, and other things. But I think that the content have a human side, okay? Because the content explore, okay, the knowledge, the feeling of your customer, okay? And therefore you must to do a content strategy, okay, and a planification of content, because you need to know, okay, what needs your customer. Not only the customer that you have, the customer that buy every day or every week or every month, okay, it's not the potential customer, okay. This potential customer is very important, because you can't fix stick a strategy that I have this customer, they along of my target is everything did, but you must to think and consider the potential customer that have in other target, potential customer that have thought about your brand, your product, but in this moment I don't feel the needed that buy your product, but in other moment they can't convert in your customer, okay? And the content strategy have to range all spectrum, okay, about the customer and potential customer. Therefore the content, how I say, must consider the feeling of your customer. The customer buy your product, but all customer needs information, okay? Have hungry about the information for more products, for your brand, okay? The engagement is very important, not only for the company, it's not for the customer. Therefore, they need information. And well, you must to elaborate your content strategy, okay, about this information that your customer need, because this content that fit your customer, okay, generate interaction, and the interaction give you information, okay, for to do a content strategy in the time, because the time that you use, okay, every day, no, is a person new theme, okay, a person new information that the customer need, and well, no, feel happy, feel identify with the brand, identify with the product, and therefore it's very important that the theme that you have in your content strategy, okay, the customer need this information, okay, because if you only guide about the tendency, okay, no, I write about this, I have the design because it's tendency, okay, because other company do the same thing, okay, but it's an error, okay. You go to file with your content strategy. Therefore, you must to consider what think your customer and your potential customer, okay. Therefore, in this situation, we can to talk in other video about the inbound marketing, inbound marketing, and outbound marketing. No, these two them are very important and interesting. Therefore, when you do a content strategy, also must to consider that the path, okay? The path is very important. Other content strategy before that you do this content strategy, because you must to review the format, okay, the font, okay, the theme that in this content strategy project until the customer, and also you must to consider the learning lesson, okay, because you must avoid the same error, okay. If maybe the last content strategy was good, but now this content strategy I want to do the best content strategy. I need to know what's error did in the last content strategy. Therefore, it's very important consider all elements, okay? The path, very important, the learning lesson, very important. For last point, I want to talk about we must consider that maybe you have your company, a small company, and you have your brand, okay, and decide that your team, okay, have the content strategy. But I need to say you that when you decide to do this content strategy for your, no, for your team, and always you go to touch a roof. Okay, your content strategy go to grow, but boom, touch the roof. Okay, because in one moment you must to decide that the hard work of this content strategy, okay, must to pass a other person out of your company, or people, agency, okay, SEO expert, okay, but in one moment you must to delegate this work, okay, because if not, this work can to impact in other activities, okay. Therefore you must to consider maybe only do the planification, maybe do the content strategy, but the hard work, okay, no, do the content, the content, you must to delegate this work. Well, this is a then, wow, extends. I like to speak with that, because in the world of SEO, we know that we do it so much error. Sometimes we don't consider all elements, because it's very difficult consider all elements in SEO. Maybe we develop such elements, and we can do manage all these elements, and work and do a work very good. Okay. Well, this is then extends. I hope that you like the video. Give me a like, please. Okay, this service to follow working, and well, I hope to see you soon. Okay, remember, we are Mercatmo. We are more than a service.